So this is a beautiful aquarelle glossy aquarium, which is starting to be populated with cichlids. And it's really important that your aquarium has enough aeration. And there's two main styles of aeration that you can provide. One is vertical. So vertical aeration is across the back of the tank in this case, and the bubbles are coming up. So the bubbles are popping at the surface. So that's called what we call vertical aeration. And then we've got horizontal aeration, which in this case is that power head over here. It's a nice aquarelle power head that's blowing water across the surface and agitating the top of the tank. Now, you don't have to have both. Obviously, having both allows an amount of redundancy, because if one of them fails, the other one's going. But it's important that your tank does run a high enough dissolved oxygen level. The other thing you don't want to get into the trap of is thinking that your filter aerates. Your filter is not an aerator, because your filter is going to grow all this good bacteria in it, and the good bacteria that grows in the filter actually reduces your oxygen level. So when the water comes out of the filter, we want it to agitate the surface, but we don't want to consider that as aeration. We want to consider that as re-aeration to replace the oxygen the filter actually took out itself, because a filter totally full of bacteria can actually send oxygen levels out of the outlet in deficit. So it's really important to make sure that your filter is running correctly and that you've got good dissolved oxygen levels, and you do that by having a separate mechanism for aeration. So the more you can agitate that surface, the better your oxygen level is going to be. And if you're ever worried about the condition of your fish, it never hurts to actually test the oxygen, because JBL's got a very basic test kit, and sometimes it's amazing some of the tanks that you think the dissolved oxygen level's good, but maybe due to being in an enclosed room or a gas heater, or there are other reasons outside of the aquarium, atmospheric reasons why your dissolved oxygen may be low. So those JBL test kits are something definitely worth looking at.